Hello my Weasels, welcome back to the Game Cave. My name is Weasel Bandit and I am ecstatic to be here because... Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. My online persona doesn't wear glasses. Yeah, it's not good if I look all nerdy and geeky on my YouTube channel where I play games and do role plays and read audiobooks and make mockumentary. Okay, so yeah, I guess glasses would fit my persona, but the problem is that I have those cheap glasses that doesn't have that fancy non-reflective glass, so every time I record with my glasses on, I look like one of those secret witnesses they have on those crime shows.
And then that little dude with the green outfit smashed all of my pots. He just kept smashing them until they were all gone.
Either that or a badass anime character. Which would I prefer to be? Wakarimasu! Watashi wa onamae wa Weasel Bandit desu. Dousou yoroshiku. Yeah, so, right, I'm just gonna stick with my lenses for now, but of course that allows you to look deeper and clearer into my bluish, dreamy eyes. No, but what I actually wanted to do in this video was tell you guys what has happened since my last video. And for those of you who don't know, I'd like to tell you the whole story. Then I also get a chance to let you guys know me a little bit, which I kind of like the idea of. So, the fact of the matter is that for the past few years I've been in a really bad financial situation, and especially in the last, couple of years. And, it was manageable, and it was actually beginning to go pretty well. With the fact that a couple of years ago I started a business with a buddy of mine, and it's actually going pretty well. We make just barely enough money to survive, so we have to live on a very, very tight budget, but it works. And the business is growing steadily, and we're working almost full time with the business, and then I spend almost another full work week on finding new customers, mailing. I don't know what that's called in English. Yeah, flyers, putting flyers into mailboxes and all of that. Yeah, never mind. We spend a lot of time on it, and it's growing steadily, and it's going pretty good. But there's not enough money to cover sudden unexpected expenses, and that didn't go well with my GPU, my graphics card burning out as it did a couple of weeks ago. That was not really part of my plan, and it was actually really, really frustrating and really, really depressing, because I've been growing so fond of making videos here in the Game Cave and growing my channel, and that's just going phenomenally, and I really like doing that, and then suddenly I couldn't do that anymore. I could create some videos, but it would take a long time to edit them and to do stuff like that, so it wasn't really an opportunity to really work on the Game Cave and the videos there after the GPU burned out, and that was just depressing. So what I do when something happens to me, either something very good or something very bad, is that I go online, specifically onto the website called Imgur, or whatever it is called in English, Imgur, I don't know. Imgur, I'm just gonna call it that. I go there and then I upload memes telling about my story, because then people from all over the world, they react to it, and I can have small conversations and stuff like that. It's actually very therapeutic. Yeah, it helps. So I did that. I made a meme and uploaded it to Imgur, and I had a little bit of sympathy and a little bit of chit chat with some of the people there, and a little bit of that's bad luck, and it was what I wanted out of it. But then suddenly, a guy with the username Overly Sarcastic Man, he sees my meme or my post, and he offers to send me an old GPU that he has lying around that he doesn't use anymore, and completely free of charge and everything. And it just so happens that the graphics card he had was about the same age and about the same performance as the graphics card I had. So I was just, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what. At first, I thought it was a prank or it was something, but no, he did actually send it to me, and it has arrived now. He sent it all the way from Texas, and I'm in Denmark. Like that's a long way, and I have it in my computer now. It works beautifully. I can play all the games. I can do all the heavy video editing that I have done previously, and it's just amazing to be able to work again. And overly sarcastic, man, I really hope that you see this. And I know that to you you keep saying that it's no big deal. It's just you had it lying around. You work for FedEx, so it doesn't cost you anything to ship it and all that. And it's just such. As you say, it's such a small thing to do, and of course you should do it. But then I want to tell you a story, and I really hope that you're watching this. I want to tell you a story about when my family and me went to Thailand, to Bangkok. I was like 13 years old, so I wasn't really very appreciative of the cultural aspects of going to a completely different country and culture. So, and neither was my siblings, who were roughly the same age. I was the middle child, but so we ate every night at McDonald's. Yeah, I know it's sad, but don't worry. I have been to Thailand afterwards in my 20s and or in the beginning of my 20s, and I did broaden my palate there. But every night we would go there, and every night we would meet a couple of beggars on the street outside the mall where the McDonald's was located. It was an old man and a little girl, and we assumed them to be grandfather and granddaughter or something like that. They did have a very close bond. We could tell. It really felt like they had a close bond. So and we had sympathy for them. So every night we went there, and we would give them a couple of bats. I can't remember what the currency is worth in regards to the US dollar or something. But it wasn't much to us. But we would give them something, and they would nod and show appreciation every time we would do that. It wasn't much for us, but we would keep doing that. And we were there for 5 days in that particular place. And every night we would go there. The last night we were there, we went into McDonald's. And then after we had finished eating in there, we bought, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 burgers for each of them. But we did buy them some food from in there. And it was, the McDonald's is so freakishly cheap there, and everything is, but also the McDonald's. And in Denmark it's like, I don't know, for like $1.50 for a cheeseburger, which is insanely cheap for something you can eat in Denmark. But down there it was like 10 cents for a cheeseburger. And we bought some food for them both in there, and then we gave them like $10, which was like a massive amount of money to them. And the little girl, she just, I don't think she was more than 7 or 8 years old, she just teared up. I've never seen someone cry with such happy eyes and with such appreciation. She held the burger like it was an infant child. It was, I don't think she I don't know, but perhaps she had never tried the food that all the tourists ate, that all the tourists that went past her every night. She had never tried that, but she got a chance. She got her very own burger, her very own chance to eat that fancy food, but and also a large amount of money. But to them, for us, it was nothing, but it meant the world to them, and especially to that little girl. And that's an image that I haven't been able to shake even though it's well over 15 years ago that I was there and I saw that. And even though I was so young, it was just an amazing experience. And that kind of, well, put everything in perspective to me, that for something that's not much for you, that's something that's just, well, why shouldn't I do it? I should do it. Something that's just, yeah, you spend a little time and you FedEx it, and that's that to you. But to me, it means the world. And I can't even begin to think about how I can live up to what you have done to me, and to show my appreciation for you. I don't know. I'll get you a convertible someday, but it's just thank you from the bottom of my heart. And it's just, yeah, it's an amazing experience to be back here again after all of that. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. And yeah, so that's what happened since my last video, guys. And I'm glad to have told you this and to have let you all a little bit deeper into my life. I like the idea of that, telling you guys who I am instead of just having my videos. I have thought about making a video like this, like an Game Cave update video every once in a while, every month or so. I've even started thinking about doing perhaps vlogging or something, but if that would be on a completely different channel that doesn't really fit the genre of this channel. But yeah, I don't know if you want to listen to me ramble on. Well, that's technically 70-80% of my videos, right? Never mind. But the main reason for this video was to let you guys know that I'll be able to start doing these videos again. Unfortunately, not as often as before, but because in a few months, in August, and it's like June now. The latter end of it's the 30th of June. So yeah, in like a month and a half, I'll begin going to school again, to finish some kind of education, to be able to have some sort of income later on. I don't know. I want to be a programmer or something like that. But I'm going back to school in a few months, and until then, I have just gotten a huge freelance translation job, which is great. I'll be able to earn a little bit extra money in with that, but it's huge. I think if 5 hours per day, then it'll take me like 60 days to complete. So I should be able to finish it just as I begin school again. But yeah, and as you may be able to figure out, that doesn't really go well with the all having two jobs, or spending the time of two jobs on my business as it is now. But that's necessary. That's also necessary for It's going to take a toll on my free time. So. And something I really wanted to spend some more time on is for example, my Let's Ask the Weasel videos. I'm already bummed that I haven't been able to keep that a weekly show, because I love doing that show, and I thoroughly enjoy creating those videos. But they usually took me 3 or 4 days to do, and to do that on a weekly basis with everything else that's going on, it just with doing the illustrations and the animations, and I just don't have the time to do all that myself at the moment. So I may change it into a monthly show or something like that once I've finished my freelance work and start going to school again. I'm hoping to do that, but for now I'm gonna upload what videos I can and keep working on the Game Cave, because I love being here. I love you guys. I want to say thank you so much for your support and for your encouraging comments and for you just being here. You guys are awesome, and I look forward to bringing you more videos from now on. So yeah, so this was pretty long. Oh, almost 20 minutes in total. Yeah, this was pretty long. But I wanted to tell you guys this, to tell you what is happening in my life, because it's been been emotional. It's been very, I can't find the words right now, but it has been a huge part of my life for this past. You have been a huge part of my life for the last year and a half almost. Yeah, wow. In 2 weeks, it's a year and a half since I started the Game Cave. Yeah, time flies, and you guys have been such a huge part of my life in that time. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how much you mean to me, how much I appreciate you being here and following me, watching the show and the videos and liking them and just doing what you're doing here. It means a lot to me, and I just wanted you to let you know that. I just wanted to let you know that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling. I've been talking for way too long, but thank you guys for being here. I've said that a couple of times, but I don't think I can ever say it enough. So I enjoy being here. I look forward to bringing you more videos, and I will see you in the next video. Now I can do more videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.